Alright, so today I'm gonna be showing you guys non-threaded barrels, um, threaded barrels. So basically, your original Glock non-threaded barrel will look something like this. So first of all, let's clear our weapon. Cleared, cleared, and cleared. So your original Glock would look like this. So this is the barrel right here. So when it's non-threaded, I mean, it's pretty simple. You don't see any threads on it, right? Threaded barrel. So when it's threaded, the barrel will have threads at the end of the barrel. That's what threaded means. So threaded barrels, so non-threaded, if you want to put like a compensator on it, like mine, you need a threaded barrel. But technically you don't if you want to go. That's why I have all these different types of weapons on the table. Is I'm showing you non-threaded. You can still put a compensator on with the non-threaded. I got my 1911 here, non-threaded. It's got a compensator on, but you can still put a compensator on non-threaded. It's more flushed. It looks pretty nice, but what I had to do to get a compensator on my non-threaded barrel, you see there's no threads on it, is I had to change out the recoil spring or the recoil rod, the rod down here, just a little bit longer. Got to swap it out. Had to swap it out. So your original threaded barrel will look something like this, right? So it'll have something at the end here. You can twist it off. That's what your original threaded barrel will look like. All right. When you buy your threaded barrel, or a weapon that has threaded barrel, that's what it'll look like. And then until you buy a compensator for it, this is what it will look like at the end. So non-threaded, you can still put a compensator on it in a non-threaded weapon. So it'll look like a 1911 where it's flushed. And then threaded, no compensator, no suppressors and all that. That's how it'll look like. And then if you mod it, or if you add a compensator on it, that's what it'll look like at the end. So, I mean, you can buy a non-threaded barrel and still put a compensator on it. Or you can buy a threaded barrel and still put a compensator on it. It all depends on personal preference, really. Because, I mean, threaded barrel, if you want to put a compensator on it, I mean, if you want it to look nice, all flushed like this weapon here, the 1911, then you would go with the non-threaded barrel, buy a compensator for it. But for the threaded barrel one, it's got a space here for like the threads like this one, but twist it in for the threaded barrel, and then you tighten it down here. Basically personal preference, really. It doesn't really make much of a difference. You want it to look nice, all flushed with the weapon, or you want it, I don't know. I mean, you could put a suppressor on it for the threaded barrel, but that's, yeah, pretty much it. Compensators, you could buy them for non-threaded or threaded. So yeah, that's basically pretty much it for non-thread barrels compared to threaded barrels. I mean, yeah. So as always, make sure that you guys are staying safe out there, and always check your weapons before you handle them. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.